Whoa. Hey, it's acting real glitchy. So glitchy. It doesn't want to act because it's transformed. Too much of my head is transformed during this thing here. I don't think it's going to let me talk. I don't think it's going to let my words come out correctly. You have to just see. This is what has happened to me when I've. See, I was the brave sailor. I was the brave sailor. I was the captain's number two man. Well, actually, his number one man. I was number two, which made me his number one because he was the number one. But he had to go down with the ship. He's gone. He's not with us here. I got on the lifeboats. I sailed the lifeboats where you can take a lifeboat, which you know where that's at? You know where it's at? It's here on this desert island here. And we've been waiting on, we've been waiting for some time for a boat to go past. And no boats are going past. There are no boats going past. I don't know where we are. I know where we started, and I know that we were in the water. I don't know, did we go somewhere way the fuck off course? I'm not entirely sure. I was mostly concerned with the passengers. That was my job. I had to keep the passengers, and mostly sexual assaults down to a minimal. A lot of the crew of the boat would like to sexually assault the passengers. I don't know why. It's not my business. I try to keep it from happening. So I wasn't navigating. The captain was navigating on his own. I thought he seemed to be doing it fine, but now we're here. So, I mean, what do? We've tried to light some fires. There's some sort of baboon monkeys in the jungle here. I didn't know baboon monkeys just lived on any jungle. They've eaten some of the faces off some of our people. We have to light big fires at night, or the baboon monkeys come during the nighttime. They're nocturnal. They're monsters. I thought they were daytime living monkeys. No, very angry. They got those really crazy fucking canine teeth. They look like devils. They look like fucking little devils. Fucking canines. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a big party here on this island. We're going to have a big celebration. We've got coconuts that we can, we've been fermenting alcohol. We have a drink made out of the coconut that's very nice. We've been here for a minute. There's 13 of us. There are 13. There's me. I'm the only member of the crew to survive. There are 3 women, and then the rest of these men, these haggard bastards like myself who are now, off in the most fucked one of all is this t-shirt is too small. It's not right. This is one of my dad's shirts. This isn't even my shirt. Where does this come from? This just reappears. The little shirt, the little, I'm a fat sumbitch, at least a little bit fatter and bigger in the section. My dad was a lean fellow. He was a fellow very light. He was doing this number, very lean. He wasn't hulking at all. To me, he wasn't strong. Little wiry little motherfucker. He would fuck you up. But he was not aboard the vessel when it run aground. The captain says, "Goddamn, we've run aground. You need to get people to the goddamn lifeboats, and you need to do it now." He shook me when he told me, so I did. Now we're here on this island somewhere with a cat named Gina. An orange guy. He might have a name, but we're currently fighting with that cat because he's not being very friendly. He only wants food, and he doesn't want to communicate. He's being very rude. It's hurtful to myself. I've gone through so much. Look at my face. What has happened to my face? This has all been in a very short period of time that the boat has crashed. The captain is dead. He was my best friend. He was my best friend in the world. He's no longer on the boat. He took the boat to the bottom of the Mer. The Challenger Deep now has swallowed up the boat that we used to call home and work. And Betty, we called her Betty too. I like the portholes when I get really lonely. So now we're on the desert island, and we are going to try to survive if the baboons don't rip our goddamn dicks off. Do you know baboons rip people's dicks off? They like to grab your dick and pull it off. They don't rip it or bite it. They pull it off. They yank it off. They're horrible little motherfuckers. I don't trust them. They're not any good. We've got one straitjacket here, though, because if we need that, we can always strap you up and get you to chill the fuck out and put you in the corner and set you down, put you in the straitjacket. You got to have one of those. You got to know somebody who knows somebody to get one of those. You can't just go down to the store and get one. There's too many questions. I don't even know if it's lawful. It might not be legal just to have restraining people is a funny business. It's a hell of a drug. Restraining people? Yeah, it is. It's not always the thing to do, but when it's the thing to do, I suggest you just do it. Yeah, just do it. Just make it happen. That's our tale from the island. Have a nice day. Send help, please.